Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Might and Magic 5, the dark side of Xeen in the world of Xeen. So let's fire it up. Alright, where are we? In our previous episode, we completed the Great Southern Tower and the Great Western Tower. And now, let's see, we're in Castle Calindra. We're going to exit out of here. And we're going to go to, instead of going to Sandcaster, we're gonna go to, what's it called? The Gemstone mines. I think that it will behoove us to get the, let's see, what did this one do? That's right, spell points. And anyway, it'll benefit us to get the ores that are in the mines here. What's this shrine? I forgot. Oh, yeah. This is +3 levels, yeah? That's what I thought. Whoa, hello, barbarian. Forgot that you guys inhabit these hills. Yeah. Okay, what time of day is it? It's already 2:40 a.m. Okay, so this place has a lot of veins that have, this looks like a ruby vein. Now let's save our game. Let's save as. We will replace Tower of High Magic, Gemstone mines. So we can get ruby veins, we can get, I think there's emerald veins. And there, is that a enemy? No. Hooray! Oh. Ah, that's what I thought. Okay. I can't remember what the chances are. Let's do a reload, just because I'm not sure. I am not sure if when those ruby gems or when something explodes, right? Okay, let's save again. I don't know if they're ruby rock. Okay, yeah. So sometimes you have the misfortune of the ruby gems or any of the gems. This says no, do not. Why? We're gonna save and then we're gonna search it anyway. The bones explode. Okay. So it's just explosion. I don't trust clairvoyance right now because it hasn't let us in a. Oh wow, that's a lot of ruby rocks. Was there more? Okay. Anyway, because it hasn't been that reliable, to be perfectly honest. That was a lot of fire. Okay, well, so far it's been kind of a shaky start. We've had a ruby rock explode in our face, and is it random? Okay, I want to see if it's random or not, because we got one ruby gemstone, 3. We got 3 that time. 4. Okay, yeah, it is random. Okay. I mean, that's good to know, yeah. Now, I think the mines are on a 32 by 32 grid. But just like the troll holes, I don't think that we can teleport from like one portion of the cave to another. Oh hey, a barbarian camp. Burn it! 1,000 experience, very nice. There's a lot of barbarians in these hills here. What's that thing? Oh, everyone's sad. Might as well have our paladin. Cast, revitalize. What is this thing? Forbidden zone, keep out. Alright, we will. Let's cast Day of Sorcery. And Day of Protection. Is the Forbidden Zone similar to, because I don't remember, to like the Might and Magic 2 Forbidden Zone, where it's like literal radiation and I see enemies and your skin like melts. It's like a horrible, horrible death. This says no, do not search the bones. Okay, so we will not search the bones. Emerald veins. Okay, this is what we want. Emerald rock. Do not search the bones. Oh, hello. Don't like it when I get damaged and basically you lose a. It's like you lose a charge of guessing, or not guessing, of you lose a chance basically of getting an emerald rock or more. So we're gonna be saving a lot, just kind of like we did in the Dwarven Mines. That was a nice one. Let's save after that one. Back on the cloud side. What was it? The Red Dwarf range. And nice. Okay, we got a fair amount of rocks from that one. I think I was starting to say that if I really want to walk on the lava, not really. You know, when you play games like Might and Magic, your morbid sense of curiosity, I've found it really ramps up. You know, kind of like the a young child who just sees that button that they have to push, and you're like, well, it says Forbidden Zone, but what happens if I walk into it? You know, how badly am I going to die, basically, right? I think these are diamond veins. Oh, no, sapphire. We haven't had any sapphire gear. Where does that rank in the precious metal, or precious, well, they call it precious metals, but there's precious gems. So sapphire ranks right above emerald. So ruby, emerald, sapphire, diamond, obsidian is how they rank. And nice. Now, when we go back to the smiths, I'm not gonna. Let's see. This says doesn't matter. Okay. Sapphire rock, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Okay, so looks like our possibilities are either. Okay, we've got everything down here. Oops, where's that ladder? Okay, and here's all the smiths. Oh, that's poison water. Oh, is this acid pond? It's acid pond, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. No swimming. Oops, we have to. We have to get in this way. My bad. And the nice thing is, there's not a lot of enemies in these. So it's easy to collect the materials, right? It's just, do you have the let's look at our party real quick. 907,000 gold, 1,740 gems. Okay, we should have all of the gems to I was gonna say, we should have enough gems and money to, danger sense is going off. Very nice. Just come back here real quick. Anyway, yeah, we should have enough funds and resources to craft all the gear that we need. That was rude. Is this a set explosion? We learned in the Dwarven mines there was like one. Ooh, that's a diamond vein. Yeah, we like diamond veins. Hey, a brooch. Iron broad. When did we get these? I don't know. Static brooch. How many of these can I equip? Who only has one brooch? You. A lot of electricity resistance. Let's see. This says no. Don't search the bones. Okay, clairvoyance. I'll trust you. Oops. This says doesn't matter. Nothing here. Alright. Very nice. Might 168. Intellect 150. Okay. I think we kind of need to start watching how we stack our statistics. We might already be too late for a couple of our guys here. There's one place, and I think it might just be way too far down the road for us to really care about it. So there's a spaceship. It's either Shelton's or Korak's escape pod. Power metal. There's something in there that gives us like plus 50 to all stats permanently, but I think it comes so late in the game that that we really aren't gonna wait to do that. We're like, if you're a dedicated min-maxer, then like if you want to go through most of Cloudside and or all of Cloudside, most of Darkside with basically minimum stats, then you can do so. And I think I've talked about that a little bit in our episodes from Cloudside. But generally speaking, I do not care to do that, and it's really not necessary. There's nothing that's so hard in the game that it is beneficial to hold off on getting stat increases until, let's see, Sapphire. Until like almost the end of Darkside. So anyway, but it's something you can do. It's something that if you feel like challenging yourself with low stats and then just relying on temporary buffs until almost the very end, then you can do so. But I do not recommend. Okay, so here is a pyramid that was destroyed. Danger sense is going off. What happens if we... Oh, yes. These Iguanosaurus have lots of health. Alright, let's just go back in, I guess. Alright, so we've been through a few of the mines.
I am Yogg.
No.
You are welcome among us.
We already talked to Yogg. Danger sense is going off, but why? Oh, do we have barbarians? Yeah, we do. I was gonna say. Thought I saw somebody back there. Freezing shield, eh. Yeah, let's into the mine. These little beholder guys, I forgot that they zapped your whole party. It's not like they're a huge danger, but it's like that. For as small as they are, they're given a lot of power. Wait, is this? It says no, don't expect the bones. Probably blow in our faces. Ooh, that was a good one. Don't like you. Let's see, 2 gemstone mines. That's better. Says no, do not inspect. Diamond rock, 3 diamond rocks. That was good. 4 diamond rocks. Yes, a horn. Oh, miscellaneous. Horn of raising the dead. That might be actually useful. Whistle of water walking. We can get rid of that. And let's, while I'm thinking about it, let's give Jewel of Daily Protection to. Oh, what do you have? Cold Rays, Time Distortion. Let's actually give that to you. Because you have the highest level, so that'll be more beneficial. Orb of Death. We got a lot of Holy Word stuff, but we have yet. We'll find some. We'll find some. 3 nice. Some undeads here soon enough. We haven't really encountered any. That was rude. That one actually hit Arturius pretty hard. In the necropolis, so we'll be using them probably our Holy Word scrolls when we get to the necropolis. There we go. Seems to be a stubborn vein, but it finally bowed to our reloading skills. Okay. Yeah, we already talked to that duder. Probably won't want to hang out in the trees because the last time we wandered through the forest willy-nilly, no barbarian camps in here. Anyway, last time we walked through the forest willy-nilly, Shiryu got KO'd by a low-hanging branch. Okay, so let's cast Day of Protection. Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? We have a throne. Do we have any?
I am the god of these mountains. If you give me 250,000 of your gold pieces, I will use them to replenish the gems inside the mountains.
Nice. We don't need that right now, but we will definitely take you up on that offer later, I'm sure. Because the weapons that you can get from these veins are well worth it. And armor. Because I think they craft... Is it just weapons or is it armor as well? Anyway, whatever it is, they're worth more than their weight in gold. Rude. And part of the reason why I am reloading is so that, like I said, we don't waste an RNG opportunity to mine. Let's see, this is no, like that. Dang it, we forgot to save after the last one. Oh, that's rude. Yeah, just so we don't lose any of our RNG opportunities. There we go. No, don't search the bones. Okay. Let's look at our items. How much stuff do we have? We have 18 rubies, 18 emeralds, 14 sapphires, 22 diamonds. And I think you have to, it takes 5 rocks to craft 1 piece of gear. Alright, down we go. Hello, little kitties. Oh wait, we didn't get all of them. Nice. Oh wait, this was like whatever. Okay. Oh, hello, little saber-tooths. Says no. Okay, clairvoyant. Some trust in you. Ruby rock. Very good. Two, three. Very nice. 2, 3. Very nice. Ooh, we're gonna save after that. That was a good haul. Okay. Says no, don't search them. It's probably just beholders, yeah. Oh yeah, and they ambush us, so it doesn't matter that much really, because we've got pretty decent gear. But to the point that we are now going to be getting, we're going to go kind of over a not a learning curve, but we're going to come to a place where we're going to get gear checked, because a lot of our enemies upcoming will be pretty strong compared to what we've been facing so far. Like in the near future, we're going to be doing the Great Northern and the Great Eastern Towers, and what else? Well, like I said, Sandcaster, the Necropolis, and Lakeside. All of those. This vein is being rude. All of those have monsters that are just a little bit of a step up. And then after that, the areas that we will go are an additional step up, which, alright, 1 ruby rock from that old vein. That vein just didn't want to give us nothing. Did we come out this way? No, we came out that center one. Right here, yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay. And I think we haven't been here, have we? Yeah, we haven't been here yet. Oh, more kitties. I'm really hoping that we can get better ranged weapons. I think I've made mention of that our ranged weapons are lagging behind our, rude. Our melee weapons. Is it just gonna poison us every time? Because let's see. We got a obsidian cutlass. You've got a seething pike, diamond club, monster masher, ruby, great axe, dragon slayer, emerald mace, obsidian club. Yeah, everyone's got pretty good weapons. Hello. Yeah. Thank you for giving me gems, I guess. Okay. The game is catching on that I'm using reloading to game it a little bit and fighting back. Alright. Three, nice. We'll definitely save after that one. Let's see, nothing here, okay. Ooh, there we go, diamond, 2, 3. Oh, let's save after that one. That was a good, yeah, that's what I thought. I'd say that was a good haul there. Got 4 diamond rocks from that, that's nice. Nothing in the pile of rubbish. Whoa, that was a good gem haul. Even though we didn't get more than 1 emerald rock. Oh, dang. Oh, we didn't save. I thought we did. 5 emerald rocks. That was good. No, load. Yeah, see that last explosion that took us out, that is why we save frequently in here, because you never know how bad the exploding rocks are gonna be. I mean, wow, this has been a really good vein. It is kind of a drag to save and load, but you need to. But I will say that the persistence pays off, because then you have typically several more. Let's see, do we have any more mines? I think there's more. Yeah, let's say got some more places to go. Okay. I don't know if we will even, as good as our hauls are right now on this first trip, we might not even need to ooh, nice. Recharge the veins. Because another thing that we will be doing is we will be using RNG manipulation, i.e. we will be saving and reloading if the smiths give us slot items that we either don't need or that are just crappy. Like if a smith gives us a diamond belt, then we're not gonna we're not gonna deal with that. Venomous ring. Oh, that's mediocre. It's only plus 15 resistance. So meh. It's a big pile of meh. Let's come down here for some rubies. All right. Let's come up here, bash this wall in, bash this wall in. 564 gems, very good. It's nice. 2, 3, nice. Okay, I've got 4 emerald rocks from that vein. Nice job, Seymour, using that diamond-studded club. Taking care of business. 5 sapphire rocks from that. 6, very nice. Oh, yep, that's a good explosion. Nice. And I think it's very cute to see how they associate the diamond, or not the diamond, the damage to the, like, the element is kind of loosely associated with the gem color type, right? If it's sapphire that blows up, you get damage with ice damage. If it's emerald that blows up, you get damage with poison damage. That's clever. Alright, let's see. More sapphire stuff. Sapphire rock. And if we are fortunate with our RNG with the smiths, then we might be able to sell a good chunk of this stuff, which is there we go. Which is relevant in the sense that we, let's see here. We already took that, okay. And we've explored all that side. Okay, now we just go down here. Because we are going to need money for leveling when we get higher and higher. That's what the problem is when our levels get above, I don't know, 40 or 50, that's when we're gonna start noticing that it makes a dent in our pocketbooks. There we go. Okay, so I think we've explored everywhere. Alright, very nice. Let's keep going around, or keep going further this way. Okay, looks like we've already explored this. Oh, hello, Vulture Rock. These guys, I think, paralyze or something, I don't know. Okay. If there's really nothing there, then why didn't it disappear? Just saying, you know. Okay. Let's head back. And we'll hit up the smiths. Oh, are we sad? Okay. Danger sense is on, but I don't know why. Let's go to the road. Are there wolves around here? Who knows? Who cares? We're going to the smiths. Where's my map? Okay, yeah, we're going the right direction. More or less. Okay. Alright, let's save. So we come to the tent.
There's 5 ruby rocks. I will make a weapon or piece of armor for you. The cost is 100 gems.
Yep.
Do you
Let's see, a weapon or something to wear. I guess a weapon, because this is where we want to try and, you know, manipulate RNG here. Let's do, yeah, weapon, cutlass. So no, we don't need a ruby cutlass because that's not really useful to us. So then we will, oops. So we're gonna just load. I think I might make a cut here because I don't know how long this is going to take. Let's see what they give us if we choose armor. splint mail. Armor, ruby splint mail versus gold plate armor. You have gold splint mail. Maybe we should start with the diamond. First, because I would probably be satisfied with if we got ruby. If all of our ranged weapons could be upgraded to ruby, because that would then give us a plus 6 to hit, plus 12 to damage, and that's better than most everybody has. I think toxic. This toxic longbow is the most powerful ranged weapon we have. Platinum's okay. It's plus 6 to hit and plus 10 to damage. But then fuming isn't. Let's see who has the fuming. That's plus like 5 damage. Platinum again. So yeah, if I could get all ruby, and then as far as armor goes, if we could get something that's like not a chest piece, like gauntlets. Oh, if we could get ruby gauntlets, and maybe ruby cloaks, ruby helms. So yeah, we've got a lot of room for improvement. But so that's what we'll do. I'll make a cut, and then we'll just cut back in when I've oops, I keep forgetting that lake is poisonous. When I've crafted all of our stuff. So that's what we do, and then when we come back in, we will see how everybody has upgraded. So here we go. Alrighty, so we are back in, and we didn't get nearly the results that I was expecting, and so this is what we got. We did upgrade everyone's armor. Well, actually, no, we didn't. We upgraded Arturius's armor from gold plate to sapphire plate. Let's see, Shiryu got sapphire ring, and then we gave Badger sapphire splint, and Tyra sapphire chain. Rebecca already had emerald splint, and Seymour already has obsidian robes, so they didn't need armor upgrades. For weapons, oops, wrong button. For weapons, the smiths only were forging one-handed weapons, which I thought that they would give us all sorts of weapons like two-handed, one-handed, and range, but they didn't give us anything except one-handed weapons, and I reloaded a lot, and so I didn't feel that reloading more was going to get more results. So we did get, let's see, I got a diamond katana for Shiryu, and so that's better than the seething pike. It's just that that was 1,000 gems, which is fine because gems are quite plentiful here, honestly, and there's a lot of things that you can do to, you know, preserve gems, so you don't have to worry about that being a waste. And so that was a definite improvement, and then that's about it. To be perfectly honest, we kind of didn't need or didn't have the opportunity to get much else. So we can go back in the town. We can you know, sell our excess. Let's see, we're right here. We can sell our excess stuff now, and then be on our merry way. So now that we've been to the Gemstone mines, and that is a place that is
See anything you like.
not only is it totally optional, but it's usually a place that you don't really need to go at all, especially if you've let's see, we can get rid of the. Actually, is the cold longbow better than the fuming? Because fuming is supposed to. They're the same. Cold and fuming are the same, but this has the monster masher. Let's sell the cold bow. Static maul. Yeah, let's get rid of that. The only nice thing about getting all these weapons now that are made of these rare precious materials is that they sell for a decent price. So anyway, I was rather disappointed that we didn't make off better than we did. Let's give that freezing shield to, actually no. Let's just get rid of it. It's only plus 15. Let's look at our accessories. Venomous rings, meh. Miscellaneous. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's go through your stuff, Shiryu. Cold rays we still want because that scales. Starbursts. That is kind of funny that we still have that. Yeah, let's keep all that. Okay. Armor. Sell the gold ring mail. Yeah. Oh, that didn't even give us a good price. Well, that's lame. Let's see the cryo. I don't think it really matches up with the diamond even. It gives plus 10, 20 damage, yeah, but diamond is plus 30 and it's plus like 9 to hit, so those precious metals are, yeah, they're tough to beat. Alright, so we'll just get rid of all of our stuff here. Oh, I think we were going to keep the radiating shield for the time being. Cold longbow is... let's get rid of that. Toxic longbow is better. Or death. Okay. Oops. Toxic belt, armor, platinum chain. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah, the armor slots, the only thing that the smiths would craft would be the chest armor. It wouldn't give us boots, helm, gauntlets, anything like that. And so there was a very, limited amount of things that we could get. We don't need this. Okay. All right. Well,
Come back soon.
we're all set. Okay, so let's, I guess, save our game and then just call it here. In our next episode, we will be moving on to Sandcaster. In fact, I'll kind of show what we're gonna do. We'll just kind of park outside of the town. We're gonna start doing as I had previously kind of talked about. Oh, everyone's sad again. I'm gonna start throwing down a Lloyd's beacon right in front of... Oh. I thought I saw something. Beware the rapids. Oh yeah. We already know that. What does this say? Danger, beware. Okay, yeah. Let's throw on Day of Protection, I guess. Day of Sorcery, just for good measure. Alright. We'll just follow the road to here, and then we'll just cut across country. Hopefully no one gets smacked by a branch. I wonder if that's why Danger Sense went off, is because you were in danger of being hit by a tree. I don't know. Just kind of cross country it here. Oh, and these guys...
Iguana, get...
I sell the finest robes.
Yeah, we don't...
I have a magic necklace machine that turns out powerful.
No, yeah, this is just...
How about a quality...
I have 7 league boots for sale.
7 league boots for sale. That's obsidian. Does anybody have bad boots? Obsidian boots, you have platinum, you have obsidian, platinum, obsidian, platinum. Everyone has pretty decent boots, so yeah.
I see you didn't find my magnifying glass. No, I did see a couple of gargoyles.
Oh, yeah, we haven't taken care of your quest yet, sorry. Alright. Alright, what time is it? It's 10:33 p.m. Alright, let's roll the day over. And then... Rest. Yeah, alright, we'll sleep. Okay, so now what we'll do is, this is how we'll start doing things once the day rolls over. We'll use Seymour's Lloyd's Beacon to, set where we want to start off, and then off camera is where I'll do this off camera every time. I'll go back to Cloudside, get buffs, come back, and then we'll resume, and then we'll be fully buffed, and we'll be able to more easily travel from Cloudside to Darkside, and then to our Darkside progress point. The reason why we have to have 3 Lloyd's Beacons is because, as I've mentioned in a previous episode, sometimes you're in a dungeon where you can't Lloyd's from like the dungeon to Cloudside. You have to like Lloyd's outside or to a town, and then from the outside to the town to the Cloudside. It's kind of weird how the copy protection mechanism worked with this thing. But anyway, that's how it goes, and that's what we're going to do. So, till our next episode, where we go into Sandcaster and start clearing out some bad wizards and evil sorceresses. So long for now.